you are going to have to fill out the entire unit circle from scratch, not only angle measures all the way around the unit circle, but also sine and cosine values all the way around the entire unit circle with nothing to help you except what's in between your ears. So make sure you can do this. You are going to be responsible for knowing exact values for the remainder of the year. Let's finish filling in our angle measures inside of the circle, and then we'll go back and we'll write our exact values for sine and cosine on the outside of the circle. So pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6, 4 pi over 6 reduces to 2 pi over 3, 5 pi over 6, 6 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, 8 pi over 6, 9 pi over 6, 10 pi over 6, 11 pi over 6, and 12 pi over 6. See how helpful that is? Now let's do the pi over 4 reference angles. 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4, and then end up the circle at 8 pi over 4. There are your radian angle measures. You are responsible from today forward of being able to label these angle measures and their corresponding sine and cosine values. The coordinates of this point are identical to what they were when that angle was measured in degrees. All we've done is measure the angle in a different unit. We've used radians as opposed to degrees. You need to be able to go completely around the unit circle and fill in all of the exact values from scratch, from completely blank, just as I'm doing here. For those of you that haven't had trig, this is going to take some practice. Make sure you're practicing. Remember which quadrant you're in and what the SIGN, positive or negative sign, is on each coordinate. And that's easy to keep up with based on what quadrant in the XY plane that your point lies in. Don't forget, you are also responsible for knowing the quadrantal angles, because those are sine and cosine of those angle measures as well. You need to be able to completely fill out the unit circle as I have done here from scratch. Angle measures in radians measured correctly, all sine and cosine values written with correct positive or negative SIGN signs as opposed to SINE signs. Everything has to be correct. So look for the next video. We're going to talk more about trigonometry.